Welcome back to my channel, Twisty McFisty's Garage. My name is Krista. You can call me Twisty if you like. I'm super glad that you're here. Thank you for coming. I just got back from getting a tattoo on my neck. I know you can't really see it very clearly. I did post on on the community page. Go check it out. I posted a few behind the scenes pictures of me getting that done and the completed tattoos up there. So I'll tell the story about what the tattoo means. Maybe I'll tell it at a later date, I'm not sure. But I was, the video today, I wanted to talk about Ozempic. I wanted to talk about Amberlynn Reed and the misinformation that she has and that she gives. And today, like watching her video talking about her being ill. That's the point, Amber. That is the point. So, a couple videos ago, she was talking about Wegovy, Ozempic expiring. And, by golly, do I have the instruction manual for Wegovy. If we open it up, feel free to pause it here if you want to read. If we open it up, so page 1, how do I store Wegovy? Store the Wegovy pen in the refrigerator between 36 and 46 degrees Fahrenheit. If needed, before removing the pen cap, Wegovy can be stored 46 to 86. So basically, it can be stored at room temperature. In the original carton for up to 28 days. Does that make sense? Should we read it again? So if needed, before removing the pen cap, so it's still intact, Wegovy can be stored at room temperature for up to 28 days. It says it right here. I'm going to post a screenshot. Keep Wegovy in the original carton to protect it from the light. Do not freeze. Throw away the pen if it has been frozen or exposed to light or temperatures above 86 degrees Fahrenheit, or has been out of the refrigerator for 28 days or longer. So the very next page it talks about the Wegovy pen parts. So what it looks like before use, what the pen looks like after use, and very clearly, the first thing says expiration date. Check that the Wegovy has not expired. So besides this 28 days, if you have the product sitting on the counter for 28 days, it's expired. The actual pen itself, yes, it does expire. But guess what? It expires in a year. They're good for a year. Kept under refrigeration, in the box, not exposed to light, right? Up to a year. So her talking about her using expired product, unless she left that stuff on the counter for over 28 days, yeah, the product, we can make an argument that the product was no good. If she kept the vial on the counter at room temperature for more than 28 days, so the vial is just exposed to light, it's out of its carton, yeah, I'll let her slide. I'll let her get away with that one. But that's not what she said. And that's not what we've seen. We've seen her open up. She had a, I don't know what we would call it, a binder. No, I don't know. A little zipper thing, and it held, she had a bunch of syringes and a vial. And she unzipped it, and I saw that. So, if that's her Wegovy, she's keeping it out of the light, right? By keeping it in that zipped up thing. Those pens, who cares if they're pre-filled? If the whole thing is in the refrigerator, the whole thing is in the refrigerator and not exposed to light. And that is exactly what the instructions and everything say right here. And I'm going to post pictures. Next page, preparation. Prepare for your injection. You need your pen, you need an alcohol swab, you need a sharps container to dispose. Wash your hands, check your Wegovy pen. Do not use your Wegovy pen if the pen appears to have been used or any part of the pen appears broken. For example, it has been dropped. The Wegovy medicine is not clear and colorless through the pen window. The expiration date has passed. And again, expiration date is on the pen itself. Yeah, I can't with her. I really can't. Misinformation. She just talks out her butt because she doesn't think that anybody else knows what she's going through, and that she's just so quirky and unique that of course her stuff expired, and that's why it didn't work for her. So that's the other thing. Let's talk about why it's not working for her. It is working. Did you see her? She was so sick. I mean, maybe, I don't know if you guys watch her, but I'm talking about her anyway. Amberlynn was so sick, and she looked terrible, and I have been there. I know exactly what she's feeling. You're like so nauseous and yeah, my face and it would just come over me in just waves. That's the point. That's going to make you not want to eat. The reason that you're feeling those things are because two reasons. The first one is you get hungry. Your stomach makes a noise, right? It's also releasing chemicals that are talking to your brain saying, feed me, Seymour, right? Ozempic is breaking that up, that connection of feed me, right? By making you ill. Secondly, if you do decide to eat, your stomach releases whatever juju juice so that it'll start digesting your food. Again, that's like what Ozempic is meant to do, is to slow down your digestion. Hence, that's where side effects come. That's where you start feeling nauseous again, is because you've started to digest your food. So Wegovy and Ozempic, I mean, it's making you feel terrible at both stages. When you think you're hungry, you know you're hungry. That communication right there, wave of nausea. Woof. Second time, when your food starts to digest, wave of nausea. That's the point. Amberlynn, that is the point. Your brain at some point is going to say, this is lame. I don't want to hang out with the stomach. There's no good feelings happening after you eat. And that's the point. Because right now you're conditioned to, if I eat something, dopamine gets released and I feel great, right? I feel amazing. until you don't and you feel guilty and you feel like you have heavy legs and it's all just going south. Amber, the drug is working. I can't stress this enough. The drug is working. You are not working. Stop. That giant ground beef potato thing that you had, for me, I mean, I think I would take maybe 4 bites tops, and I would be done. I would absolutely just be done, because that's a lot of food, and I don't, it's not something I'm trying to eat. I mean, and clearly you did. You were trying to eat it. You wanted to fill a void, a depression that's in you, mental health, right? You're talking about scary mental health. And you're trying to fix it by feeding yourself. That's not the answer. You literally need professional counseling. I think you need, I might even need inpatient treatment with counseling. You're so petrified of your brain breaking up with your stomach, and you need food. You think you need it, but clearly your 500-pound body says, no, we don't need it. And you've said, I've heard you say 1,000,000 times over and over, I know my body best. Yeah, okay. But you can see just how fucked up it is, right? Of course you can. With your giant legs. They're massive. I had massive legs like that. I did. 250 pounds ago, I did. Ooh, Amber, I just wish I could lecture you. No, I don't wish I could lecture you. I wish you would listen to anyone that is trying to help you. And I am somebody that would genuinely be trying to help you. But you're too narcissistic right now. You're too caught up in yourself. That you can't see that there are millions and billions of people in this world that would love to help you if you would let them. I've been going down this journey myself, right? Going through this health journey. I am riddled with injuries, old sports injuries. I'm talking I need my ankle replaced. I'm talking about I need some knees replaced. I'm talking about I need back surgery. I'm talking I had this done. I'm talking I got all these broken parts, and it's you have to fight for it. You have to fight for yourself, and that's what I've been doing. And it's been hard. I'm not going to say that this Ozempic journey, this weight loss journey has been easy, because it hasn't. It's been hard as heck. And Amber, the mental gymnastics you're putting yourself through right now, that is hard. And it's not any harder than actually letting the Ozempic work for you and going with it. You're feeling out of control. And you are out of control. You are absolutely out of control. Absolutely out of control. And I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for you. I really am. Anyway, you guys, this was kind of a lecture, but I feel just so compelled. You know, Amber's just spewing and saying things, trying to protect her ego, trying to protect herself. You know, she's spewing misinformation, you know, about Wegovy, Ozempic. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. What do you think about Amber Lynn, you know, spreading misinformation, right? What do you think about that? Because for me, I mean, I think that's just absolutely harmful. I think anybody impressionable that's looking for a weight loss channel stumbles upon her channel and starts listening to her misinformation. I mean, that could be detrimental to somebody's health, right? So it gets me a little bit fired up. But anyway, thank you for making it this far if you have. And anybody in the future that's going to be watching this video, I'm glad that you've made it this far. All right, hey, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. Let's get this channel pushed around to as many people as we can. And let's find our people. All right, thanks, guys.